Hey guys, if you're thinking about making the move and relocating to Indianapolis, Indiana, and you're wondering if Indianapolis is going to be a good fit for you, stay tuned. Major relocations are never easy and they can be quite a bit overwhelming. So I've put together this video for you where I'm going to share 5 helpful tips and hacks to help kind of get you prepared and to know what to expect when you're moving to Indianapolis. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is to get to know the city and its people. Indianapolis is known by the locals more as Indy, so you'll rarely ever hear anyone actually say Indianapolis all the way through. It's pretty much Indy. And it is the capital of Indiana. So Indiana was founded in 1821 and it was more known as a manufacturing and transportation hub. But today we're more known for our sports. We perhaps are most known for the Indy 500, even though we do have 11 professional sports teams and a number of minor league teams too. So if you are a sports fan, you will fit right in here. If you're not a sports fan, you can still feel right at home in Indy, whether you're into sports, arts, food, parks. We've got something for everybody here. So we do have a lot of local theaters that support music and small plays and things like that. A great neighborhood to catch a show in would be like the Mass Avenue area, which is known as the Theater District. Also in Fountain Square, it's known for its like retro vibe and live music venues. And if you love dining out, you may want to visit either downtown or Fletcher Place. They've got a lot of like really good international cuisine restaurants that really stand out. People in Indianapolis are really like friendly and hospitable. We do have a lot of people relocating here that come from countries all around the world. So there are a lot of countries and places that are represented here, and you will find there's a very strong sense of community. So there's a little bit of helpful information about Indy, and this is going to lead me to my second tip to make your relocation easier, which is get familiar with your new location before you relocate. So you're going to want to do some research and get familiar with like the local amenities and services. You probably want to go ahead and visit here for at least a few days just to get a feel for like the city and the types of neighborhoods and communities that we have. If you have children, you're going to want to research where you want them to go to school. And once you've decided on school, the school's location may determine which neighborhood you choose to buy your home in, because they are broken up in zones and you're going to want to relocate to neighborhoods that are within the schools that you choose. You also want to check your commute to work and your method of transportation. We do have a bus system, but it's not the most extensive public transportation here, and it mainly serves like around downtown. So you will be needing to prepare for your commute. And then for life outside of school and work, you may want to look for local programs for your kids or for yourself. Consider looking around for like local groups or clubs that you can join, just so that you can meet new people and get involved in the community. Whatever you're looking for, there's plenty of ways to get involved. And like I said, we kind of have something for everybody. So there's a wide variety of like communities and neighborhoods and types of housing and everything. I'd love to help you find the perfect fit for you and your family. So feel free to reach out at any time. This brings me to my next step, which is learn about local homes and cost of living. So before putting your current house on the market, find out if any of the available homes in Indy will actually suit your needs and if those homes are in your price range. It does help to kind of like research home prices in your future location so that you'll know how much money you need to put down towards the new house, or how much you'll need to finance just in case the proceeds from the sale of your old home don't quite cover for you to buy the new house in cash. So as you're researching housing costs in the new area, make sure to check out the cost of living in that area as well. The cost of living can vary greatly from city to city, and it's just another way to be prepared for where you're moving. So prepare for a place to stay while you're in your transition. So if you need to relocate for work or something before you can actually sell your home or buy a home here, you will need to find a place to stay in the meantime. So there are a lot of temporary options that you can opt for, including Airbnbs, VRBO. There are some places that offer just regular short-term rentals through apartment complexes where you can do like a month-to-month or a short-term lease. Or if you're looking for a less expensive option, you may want to consider like an extended stay hotel or something like that for your temporary space. Just make sure that you get like a good location and it's in proximity to your workplace in the area that you want to move, so you're getting a good idea of the area. Since you might be in temporary housing for sometimes like a couple weeks or a couple months, sometimes that extended stay hotel is a more cost-effective option. Just make sure they have good reviews, and like I said, that they're conveniently located to your work and getting you more familiar with the area that you want to move to. You're gonna want to be prepared for the weather, if that's even a thing here in Indy. The great thing about it here is that we do have 4 seasons, and the fall and spring are like pretty pleasant. However, summers are really hot and humid, and the winters can get very, very cold. We have temperatures that drop down to 0 degrees and sometimes even lower. I mean, you can walk outside and your nose will actually freeze when you breathe in this cold air. It gets so cold. So make sure that you bring like warm clothing and you bring things for layers, because sometimes even you might wake up and it's very cold in the morning, and then by the afternoon it's really hot, and so you're wanting to shave off like the jackets and the sweaters and things like that. So it is very unpredictable, so basically just expect the unexpected here. And then probably the most helpful step for relocating is to make sure that you connect with a really good buyer's agent. I personally know all the ins and outs of the city and all of the surrounding neighborhoods and small towns and things. So I can help you with like every step of your journey in moving here. So if you are thinking about relocating, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me, text, or call. I've got you covered. If you're thinking about relocating, I can help you with every step and make sure that you and your family get into a neighborhood that is, well, a neighborhood and a house that's a really good fit for you and your family's needs. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this helpful, and I will catch you on the next one.